Hey everybody, how you doing today? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our legendary Ungrim Ironfist Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires campaign. And what are we gonna do today? Well, we're gonna try, if we can, to get rid of clan Moors. They're down to these 3 settlements, and we just need to wipe them out. Unfortunately, 1 or 2 episodes ago, I can't remember, we kind of got out here. We had 2 armies, and then they came out and they attacked us, and they managed to get their Skaven ambush off, and that kind of set us back. And then we've kind of fought them to this situation here where we have a full stack, and this is their good settlement. And we're gonna start off real quick here, recruiting a lord. Who do we want? Herrick. Oh wow, we bring people in at level 20. That's really neat. Ambush success chance, poison attacks. Ooh, I kind of like that. Do we have anybody that's wounded? We might have somebody that's wounded that will come back in a turn or 2. These are Thanes. Yeah, no, okay, so we don't have anybody that's going to fit the bill for that. So let's see. Let's go ahead here. Do we want a lord? Oh, what the hey? I think we're going to get a lord. And I like this guy. A weapon master, melee attack. Seems good. Let's pop him in here. Yeah, let's do that. And man, we're already down quite a bit on our upkeep. Let's get this guy some gear, some basic gear. We don't need the world's greatest gear for this. We're gonna try to do this pretty quick. Yeah, we'll give him that. And then he can have, what else can he have? Yeah, armor piercing damage. Physical resist. Is that what it's gonna be? Or the opal amulet? I think it's going to be physical resist. The, where is it here? 15%. And then in here, the other trickster shard. What a waste for dwarves. Potion of healing, I think sounds good. And I don't think we need any of this stuff. Maybe a Slayer ward in case we end up recruiting some Slayers. Yeah. And then let's go ahead. And what are we going to put in this army? What are we going to put in here? I'm thinking, now we've only got 4,500. Not very good. Man, Slayers are expensive now. Everything is expensive. Let's just go ahead. Let's get some regular dwarf warriors, and then we'll get some dwarfs with great weapons. We could do some stuff up here. What is this going to put us at? 300. So that's like 1,200. Oh man, that's 700. So that's almost 2,000 right there for just them. Eek. Eek, eek, eek. Well, let's just start with that. Well, I don't know. Let's go back here a second. Can I recruit? Okay, let's get some regular miners. And do I have 1-turn recruitment for dwarf warriors? Just regular warriors. Where are they at? Where's my regular warriors at? There you are. We got 21,000. Okay, a big stack. It's almost full. We could almost get the whole stack in 1 turn. Wow, we do have the money for that too. But we're going to be slightly negative with our upkeep, I think, when that finishes. Let's spend the skill points. And let's see, Oath Gold. We're not really doing a lot with that anymore. Leadership, Obstinacy, Immortality, please. Missile Resist. Sure, why not? I don't know that we're going to really have any subterranean battles. Okay, dwarf warriors. Well, that is peculiar. My sound just cut out on my headphones. I think quite possibly my cord. Oh, there it goes again. Oh no! Oh, come on! Don't do this to me. Now I can't move my head. I think my headphones are dying. Let's see here. What else do we want? Let's just get these 3. That's good. Okay, he's all set. Now let's go up here and kill Queek. Really? That doesn't make sense to me. That just seems wrong. I mean, come on. We got Iron Breakers. We got Hammers, Thunderers. He's all depleted. He's in a forced march stance, for crying out loud. Give me a break. He doesn't have any big monsters. We got armor-piercing missiles. There is absolutely no way the game's assessment of this matchup is correct. No way. It's just flat out wrong. Let's go ahead and go checkerboard here. Yeah, it's looking good. Hammers on the side. One unit of hammers there. A slightly smaller checkerboard with our thunders. Let's see. Let's go one out there. One there. One there. One there. One there. Then we'll put these guys. Let's see. Let's kind of get you a little bit closer. There we go.
Runes of spell breaking.
And actually, we'll put you there. You here. I think they got some decent overlap. They do. And then oh, you know what? We need to Fire on the X. Are they gonna be able to spawn rats on our artillery? For the ancestors. Well, just in case they do, we'll do like that. Okay. Good. Blast that. Where are their missile units? Blast that. Bring it up here, fellas. Yes. Boom. That did good damage to that unit, really. That's what I like to see. Let's just kind of speed this up a little bit. So far, no rats are spawning. So, I don't think they're going to be able to. They would have done it by now. Let's turn off our fire at will with our thunders for a brief moment. Oh, no, they are spawning stuff. There we go. Lots of big damage incoming from the gunfire. The synced up gunfire. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to put both cannons on the Death Globe bombardiers. Bombardiers. Let's stretch those guys out so they can really chuck their bombs. Yeah. Now, what does this do? Immune to psychology. Whatever. Oh, this guy's got nothing. Yeah, we're doing good here. Oh. Over there, huh? Wow, what happened to this unit? They were fighting clan rats. They got smashed by something. Oh, there's Queek. So we'll pull these guys back this way. These guys are gonna flee. Start chucking our cannons that way. That unit of miners is not doing well. We'll start firing there over the flanks. Where is it? Over here now? Come on. Leave my guys alone. Smash them. Smash them. Ooh, lots of bombs just got tossed out right there. Good fire there. We're really not going to be able to do much damage to Queek with one unit of thunders. We're going to need more. Oh, no, we are doing good damage to him. I was wrong. Smash him. Good. All we need to do is get him to flee because they are in a force march stance. There it is. That will wipe out their army. Unfortunately, this unit right here took quite a bit of damage. And so I was talking about at the end of last episode, possibly after wiping out Queek, just going around that settlement, just ignoring it, and going and wiping out their other settlements that are nearby. That might actually be a good idea.
fire burns bright.
It's always attrition. Well, he's not going to come out and attack us. That's for sure. You know, I think we're just going to go into a forced march and just blast right by this guy. And knock out these other two settlements in the backfield.
Arcane winds under control.
I think that's what we're going to do. Let's bring this guy back this way.
By the king's command, the Urks will...
He assaults garrison. We'll just keep doing that to get some skill points down here. We got one more hiding in here. There you are. And let's assault that garrison too. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Put a point in there.
Yes.
And we have a skill point. Grimner's ears, ears. Not really his ears, his heirs. Okay, that's as much as we can do down here, right? Or can we build something? Let's build a money building. And then let's just start floating north. Okay, who is this? Glum Gunnison. He's going to go ahead. He's going to take Death Gorge. Don't care about that.
Summon me if you
We are going to take Karak Kadrin. Now, if this is highly in our favor, oh man, I really would just like to kind of auto-resolve it. But I guess that's not our fate, is it? It'd be nice to auto-resolve it, not spend a whole lot of time like on this kind of inconsequential battle. But with the bar being around, I don't know, 70%-ish, I fear that we just might take too many casualties. So we are not going to auto-resolve. We're going to go ahead and fight this one. And just focus on smashing this settlement. Runes of smell breaking. Runes of spell breaking. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's take all of this stuff, but not you. We'll just go ahead. We'll put you down here then. Maybe all the way on the end would be smart. Yeah, I like that. Whee! Let's get up there. Smash this thing. And our accuracy and reload skill. We gotta get these towers down. On the flanks with the flame cannon, we'll hit those correlers over there, I suppose. My lord is under attack. Oh no. We still can't turn off these stupid yellow dots. I hate these things. And the red one too, because they swallow mouse clicks. It's very annoying. Our flame cannons are doing like nothing. There we go. That tower's down. Let's start working on this one over here. And we'll put our lord and our hero over there. You know what? I might have gotten a little bit too close because now we're going to take a bunch of missile fire. Oh, well, I don't care. In fact, let's just do this. Let's just start bringing all this stuff over here. Let's bring these guys over here too. Put them a little further back. We're doing pretty good damage over there with the flame cannon. And the wall's almost... Why did this guy move? You're supposed to be on the end. Alright, let's start evaporating the rangers now. Tower is down. And there we go. That moved him again. Every time a tower collapses, it likes to put this guy back over here. It's, you know, it's some sort of weird glitchy thing with the unit cards and stuff. They shuffle around and do weird stuff. It drives me insane because it's such a usability like nightmare. Anyways, who cares? Let's speed it up a little bit. We got one unit of hammers that are taking a little bit too much damage for my taste, but we're still doing pretty good. Let's just make sure we get that down right there. Yeah, in the missile fire exchange, they're kind of coming out ahead of us because we need direct line of sight. There it goes. Moved them again. We need direct line of sight to do any damage with our thunders. Let's go ahead and punch a hole through the wall right here. Flame cannon's doing pretty good damage, though. Okay. Well, oh my goodness, that was a huge chunk from the flame cannon right there on those guys. Let's start lobbing stuff into the longbeards in the back. Okay. You guys smash all that? Who's shooting? Quit shooting me. Can I just throw flames right through here, right through these cracks? Can you do that for me? There we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Get him with the splash damage. Bahahaha. Oh no, they're killing us. They're killing us from the side. All right, let's move up with our lords. And go smash everything back there. And there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Kazakun. Oh! Okay, so Glum Gunnison will take that other settlement, and what we're gonna do is maybe we'll go down there and fight them. I don't know. It'd be nice to get rid of the dwarf presence in that part of the map. The other thing we could do is kind of hang out up here and start claiming these other settlements that are nearby. They're ruins currently. Just go ahead, occupy. We don't really need the money. We're not starving for funds here. Death Gorge. So he's gonna come over here. He's gonna get it. I think he's probably got the movement to get it next turn. So oh well.
The axe thirsts for war.
We didn't lose any units, did we? Let's grab. Maybe just a couple units of rangers. I think we're gonna end up slightly negative next turn. I get that feeling.
By the king's command.
And you're level 12, so you're just a wee little baby. Let's move you guys out so we get some eyes and ears over there. See if there's any incoming threats from Thorgrim and his followers. The Mighty Dwarf faction. Which aren't going to be very mighty for very long if I have anything to say about it. Let's see. We got 3 armies up here, yes?
Vengeful
Ah, yes. Largs and his retinue of Grudge Throwers. What kind of army do we got in here? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
My anger burns bright.
And we own this over here. We own all of that. Well, okay, so they have walls at Iron Rock. So we're going to go ahead and take Largs. He would have to force march to get down there. Bummer. Oh, I can't tell if they have the movement or not. I think they do. Yeah, we do. We'll just auto-resolve that. And I'm not going to worry about, like, pulling another army up for reinforcements to share the EXP or split the EXP or whatever. It really just kind of doesn't matter right now. Okay, so we got that. I wish I could see if they had any armies just right over there, because what I want to know is, is it safe to take Varenka Hills? I'm pretty sure it is. Or should I kind of stack up on Barag the Wazbag? Barag the Wazbag. Like the dwarf version of a Kid Rock song. Okay, we're gonna move him all the way down here. Aye. Oh, well. I don't know where you think you're going. Oh no! Look at this. Our rangers are very weak. If we auto resolve it, it's gonna kill all 3 or all 4 of those ranger units. Probably all 5 of them. So we'll fight it. Whatever. It's not gonna be a very long battle. Well, I don't know. They got the range advantage. They do have a ranged advantage. Okay, so let's just set these guys way back here. Put these guys there.
Fire on the axe! For the ancestors! Strike! This
Put both of our cannons on theirs. And we're going to charge headlong right into their lord. And then we'll put these guys over here. We will outrange them with them. I think these guys got pretty short range. Yeah, they do.
Range far, range fast.
Range fire, range fast.
Lord of Clan Ungrim, give me vengeance. Master engineer.
Master engineer. Let's go blow this stupid cannon up back there. No faffing about. There we go. Doing good damage back there. Switch our cannons over here. We are not taking any major damage to our lords or hero. Well, the one's taking a wee bit. Bring our gyrocopters this way. Let's make sure they shatter before we target off of them. That's good enough. They're not coming back. Yeah, it's very good. We knew that was going to happen, right? Predictable outcome. And it's really like little battles like this is a big reason why it helps to have a solid state drive for Total War Warhammer and Warhammer 2. Maybe even some of the slightly older ones. I can't remember. I think I always had a solid state when I played on Room 2, but if you didn't, the load times could get a little long. And then it like discourages you from fighting those battles manually. Anyways, okay, they're dead. Good. Faction destroyed. Get out of here. There's nothing but a nuisance.
Master of Runecraft. Setting off.
And we'll do a wee bit of replenishment next turn. Next turn, I'd like to go after Iron Rock. That'll help us complete that province. We got tax rate 10% up here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Slight amount of public order decay.
Ready axes.
Do I want to go ahead and storm the settlement here? Can we do it? We could probably do it. We have the missile advantage. You know what? I'm going to wait until we get just one more set of towers.
The clan demands war.
We'll wait for one more set of towers. Maybe two. I don't know. Ooh, we have a skill point. What will we spend it on? That looks good. More skill points. More. Spend. Lots of stuff in here. Dwarf warriors, miners, and longbeards. We don't really have any of that in this army. Oh, immortality. Duh, that's where we want to go with you. Got a runesmith here. Dun, 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 dun. Woundmaker, are you a Thane? Yeah. We want lots of weapon damage with our Thanes. And for this guy here. No, let's do something that range 2%. For our artillery units, we do have a few in this army.
The throng is mustered.
The throng is mustard.
A wise plan.
I had mustard today on a pulled pork sandwich with white bread. It was absolutely amazing. A couple slices of tomato as well. We ever since we moved, we are on an extremely tight budget. Extremely tight. And there is not an ounce of wasted like food in my house anymore, which is a stark difference from kind of how things have always been growing up when I lived with my parents and I was, you know, a teenager and all that. But then even for like the last 10 years, like I haven't lived with my folks for a long time. They've stayed with me though. But the last few years, like when we used to eat out more and all that kind of stuff, when my wife was working, we had a little bit more money and all that. We used to eat out probably 2-3 times a week. And just the nature of eating out, I think we end up with a lot of excess trash at our house. But we moved back in December, and we don't have a whole lot of excess money right now. And everything we cook gets eaten. We haven't eaten out in like 5 months now because we have no extra money to like even eat out. Okay, it's just completely out of the question. And everything we cook gets eaten. Nothing goes to waste. Every week when trash day rolls around for a family of 5, there's like 3 bags of trash in the bin, which is absurdly low. At our prior address, under different circumstances, it used to be like overflowing every week. We have like no trash. I can't even believe it's the same house. It's almost like we're completely different people. Oh, darn. He's Thugny. Having bad luck. He tripped on his shoelace or something on the way over there. Gotta learn how to tie your shoes better, buddy, so that can't happen. And we'll put a point in there. Now, is there anything we can do diplomacy-wise or anything? Probably not. I mean, we're kind of well past all that in this campaign. Let's see if we can get a trade partner or something, though, that we don't have yet. Oh, look, we can. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did we ever lose trade with you guys? Are you flipping kidding me? We've been missing out on 5,000 per for how long? How long has that been happening? There better be a little thing in here that says like trade agreement. No, I'm looking for the one that says it was dissolved, because if I've been playing like for the last 40 turns or something and we haven't had that massive amount of trade. Oh, you know what it is? We weren't able to before. Why weren't we able to? Ah, it's this right here. It's Death Gorge. That's why. That's why we've never had it before, because we just completed the chain that connects our territory. And so what's going to happen is we're going to lose it next turn. Darn it. We're going to lose our trade agreement right here. No, he didn't take it. Why wouldn't he do that? That's ridiculous. He should have moved up. He should have conquered the settlement. He could have done it easily. Easily, I say. Uh-oh. He's got a force up here. He's going to pop in our backfield. This sneaky bugger. Oh, apparently we had an ambush for... Oh, that's over by Clan Rictus. That's Cobalt. I was saying in the last video that we're really like not going to participate in the battles over there. The 2 armies that we have, we're going to keep them just kind of like milling about. They're going to protect our territory from rebellions and any Skaven forces that squeak by the Order of the Lore Masters or Hixwaddle. And we're going to take Ungrim and that other army, and we're going to rush south to the continent of Lustria. And what we're doing is we want to see who owns the mountains down there, because us owning them, either through an alliance or ourselves directly, is one of our victory conditions. So I want to get down there and take care of that. We are kind of like in the midnight hour of this campaign. We've pretty much done everything we really need to do. There's just a few settlements that we need to occupy now, and then we also need to make sure that we don't have any active grudges. So, which, since we're at war with the dwarves and they're spawning in our backfield, might be a little bit tricky, but we will get the upper hand. And Krakar now proving to be a pretty good ally. He's got 3 good stacks. He's got a 4th one up and coming back there. And he's going to come out and hopefully give hell to the Tomb Kings for us. Help us out there. And then Clan Rictus is almost dead as well. Now, when Clan Rictus and Clan Moors, when they're finally gone, that's like a part of a campaign where you kind of get a little nervous, because then you're left with all these good factions that have mostly been helping each other, but they might suddenly start turning on each other. And if I remember right, we are allied with the Wood Elves. That's the whole reason we're at war with the Dwarves right now. And, you know, we could very well find ourselves pulled into more wars because of that alliance with the Wood Elves. So, I don't know. Once the Skaven are kind of dead and gone, We could find ourselves like having a whole new can of worms to deal with. Okay. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Ready for duty. Guild support. Wait, what was that? Yeah, we got some money.
For the wisdom of the layer. I am a rune lord, not some smith. Onward.
We really don't have much of a front line here.
Stop that. Let us begin.
They will absolutely smash our front line.
You what? Aye.
But I don't want to lose that trade agreement with Krakar, because I think we'll be negative if we do. So, how do we do this? Oh, Rorik. Okay, you know what? We're going to bring Rorik up.
The axe thirsts for war.
Glum may attack Rorik, and if he does, we'll be fighting the battle. If Glum goes after Death Gorge and takes it, then we have a nice place to attack and defeat him at, hopefully, and he'll be in the settlement, so he can't retreat. If he sacks it and leaves, then we don't lose our trade agreement. And so that kind of, I think, is going to take care of all of our bases up there.
Vengeful Runelord.
Over here.
I'm off.
Okay, you know what? Toodaloo, Seeing Surge, we're just going to run right by you.
I have the forge fires glowing.
Forget about you.
Collapse.
Damage walls, successful. Neat.
For clan honor.
And let's also see if we can assault Garrison. Ha-ha!
Aye.
Double success.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
3 breaches in the walls, cool.
By the king.
Aha! Yeah, okay. Oh, and then this army,
For the wisdom
pretty much
of
ready to
the
go.
layer. Let us begin.
Okay, we got plenty of money, So what we want now is we want some... We want Quarrelers. They have more ammunition. Unless we can get the Bugman's variant. No, we just want straight up Quarrelers to fire over the walls. So where are they at?
Aye, grudges will be settled.
It's only 4 of them, but you know what? It could be sufficient. I don't know. We might be able to take this settlement next turn. If this guy can force march all the way to there, we might be able to. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun.
I answer to clan and hold.
Yes, you do.
What orders?
Okay, we got Uldor. What else do we got?
My anger burns bright.
Ooh, they've knocked out Varenka Hills. Belagar's popped back up over here. That was awfully fast. So if we want, we're kind of being pulled in 3 directions here, huh? Iron Rock's got a decent garrison.
Master of runecraft.
All right, let's move up to Iron Rock. I wonder if we could win with just the grudge throwers.
By the ancestor god.
I don't know that we could. I'm not going to risk it. We're going to take the... oh, he is the smaller army. Darn.
Iron weld.
I want this. All right, let's get in there. Let's colonize it. Take our casualties. Darn it. I don't like that at all. Leaves us a little bit vulnerable, but it's okay. Let's see. I think we need to move up to there.
Vengeance.
Really? I have to fight this? Oh, come on. Well, we're going to smash this one too, then. Dramar Granite Hand is going to have a bad day once we get the walls opened. It's not going to take very long. No siree. This is such a ridiculous army. I think I recruited this force to take Black Crag. I think that's why we have it. It's like, this is so ridiculous. Oh, grudge thrower. Doesn't really matter where we put you. Yaha! Let's just put that guy in there. Move those guys both up. Dun, 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 dun. I love the shuffling unit cards. I could just never get enough of that. Like, it's so neat the way they wiggle all over the place. Did that move my... It did. Look, it moved a unit of hammers. It picked them up and it threw them right in the middle of the grudge throwers. This game. Why does it do... It did it again. Why? Why must you do that? Stop it. I go through such great lengths to organize my unit cards. And it, like, throws them all over the place. Okay, we need to go break that one, too, because it's throwing stuff over here. Oh, we got one of our grudge throwers that's taking quite a bit of damage.
Runes of smiting upon them.
Runes of smiting. Okay, I saw a fireball in there. Yeah. 2 fireballs. Do we have 3?
Ready. Lord of Clad Ungrim.
Oh, what's this?
What?
Yeah, we got so much stuff. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Can you break that tower yet? Come on. Like, just break it. How long does it take? There, thank you. Like, seriously. Get all these grudge throwers up here. Yes. Oh, now what's hitting us with stuff? Are you serious? Cannon, huh? You know these grudge throwers are gonna, like, wig out and, like, go right up to the wall. Alright, let's start breaking in here. Keeps moving, that guy. Keeps moving him. I don't have any traditional missile units, do I? I don't. Wow, what's this? What is going on over here? What is going on with that? Is that like a glitched texture? I can't tell what's going on with that. But we are doing some damage to the cannon in there. Yeah. Get up here, fellas. There we go. Now we got some organ gunfire. And regular cannon fire. Let's move our flame cannon up. Oh, I guess we don't have organ gunfire yet. They're too far away. So we'll wiggle them up. Cannon's still not dead. Let's go right after Dramar. And let's take the walls here, too. Yes! Who's going to do the most damage here? Him, then, I guess. Yeah, looks good. Another hit in the other grudge thrower. Good. Goody, goody. Goody, 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 goody. Anybody dying down here? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Rune Lord! Slayers are starting to make it up the walls. We're going to go ahead. We're going to throw all of our grudge throwers over there so we don't accidentally break the wall that has our slayers on it. And we'll bring up our hammers that are taking missile fire. Okay. Go ahead, we'll stop firing with all this stuff too. Come on now. It really shouldn't take this long. We got much better troops. And it's a durable little guy. There it is. So we took hardly any casualties there. We'll replenish easily and then go get to take something else. Although we do have to be careful with the dwarf forces that are being raised in our backfield. We do want to get those before they spiral out of control and start running around in our interior. We really don't need to deal with that. So let's see.
Do not sully my presence.
They don't want peace.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
Well, taking this would be good for us because then we complete this province. So that's kind of nice. And the Wood Elves have not come over here and taken this yet. So I think maybe what we'll do... They got walls there.
To battle! Time to slay oath breakers.
Really?
Drang!
Taking forever there.
Anger burns bright.
Yeah, let's do Venom Glade because that's a little bit closer to the Skaven. And that should give us a little bit extra money. Clan Rictus died over here at the monoliths. We'll just go back into an ambush with him. We don't really need to do anything. We're just going to keep going south. That nice, smooth 5 frames per second there. There you go. That was much better. Don't know why one was laggy, the other was not. Kind of interesting.
Wrong is mustard.
Mustard. You're a Thane.
Punish the grudge
Just assault garrison. See if we can get some easy skill points.
Winds under control.
We'll keep this guy around here.
I'm moving.
I mean, Skaven are really limited to Blacklight Tower, Slaver's Point, Karandakar. Is that everything? Seems like that's everything, huh?
What needs to be done?
Oh, yeah, and then this guy. Okay, so I'll come south with you now. Very good. Very good. Nagaron can be upgraded. Spiffy. Spiffy, spiffy. Upgrade that. A little bit low on money. The reason we were building these up was so that we could raise armies here and then underground move and hit the Skaven from up north. But as it turned out, where we ended up raising forces was down over here in dealing with Queek and Clan Moors. And Hexwaddle and Order of the Lore Masters really kind of gave it to Clan Rictus pretty good up there. They just were never really a significant threat. Well, there we go. Let's end our turn. Now, I'm expecting that over here by Death Gorge, we'll get attacked by this army. Here it comes, Glum. He's doing it. Oh, he took the bait. He took the bait. Well, I don't suppose we're ever going to get, like, you know, a more equal opportunity here to knock this guy down. Oh, this is kind of interesting. We could kind of deploy over here and maybe force them into some sort of corridor. I don't know. We could deploy on the high ground. Looks like there's a hill in our deployment zone down in the bottom right by those trees. So that might work. Oh, so it's a river. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, it's very interesting. I wish I could see where they were. And this is really not much of a hill, huh? It's really just not that big. Now if we go over here, we could cause them to kind of like split in half. I think I like this better. We're gonna deploy off center over here. We're gonna put our grudge throwers up front because they got the highest range, and that should really kind of force them to bring all their stuff towards us. Put this guy right in the middle though. Hit our thunders here. That looks good. And let's put these guys back in the trees. With those guys as well.
We are relentless.
Okay, so I really don't know like what their strategy is going to be here. They deployed way over there. They're attacking us. They have to, like, I think they have to come to us. They should have to come to us. Yes, iron breakers. We want to smash those iron breakers with our grudge throwers. All day long, we want to be hitting those guys. And since we're on a hill, we can kind of double up there. Put these guys out in front. That is already excellent damage. Let's kind of come back here so we can get behind them. So they have... Their artillery is way, 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 way down there. Let's send our rangers kind of like out and around. See if we can't do some damage to all that. Okay, we need more iron breakers to hit with our grudge throwers. And we need to bring these guys up here. Where are more grudge throwers? Or iron breakers. There we go. More iron breakers. Good. Let's keep these guys coming this way. We're going to just go all the way around. Get on those guys. We're going to hit the thunders with our organ gun. Hello. And that should do good damage. And our flame cannons are kind of taking their sweet time getting in the position. Okay, we smashing you? We smashing you good? Yes, there we go. Evaporate the slayers. We don't really want to fight the slayers. Okay, I think the thunders should really be shooting the iron breakers. Okay, shoot that. Shoot that. That's pretty good. Giant slayers. Iron breakers. Let's start shooting those hammers there. And what else do we have approaching in here? Iron breakers. Bunch of hammers back there. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Get our ancestral spirit. I should probably bring these guys up. Might be a good idea. Oh, those guys finally broke right at the last possible moment. These hammers are not going to make it here. Get up with our ancestral spirit. How are we doing over here? Yeah, melt that thing. Need our organ guns on the hammers now. It's a cannibal's barbecue. Our ancestral spirit is taking a while. He's like, wait for me. Okay, let's pop back with that unit because it's taking a lot of damage. Get the hammers here, though. How are we doing back there? Okay, yeah, melt that now. And who are you? You're Glum. Oh, you made such a bad choice coming over here. Very, very bad choice to come this way. Absolutely just got smashed, these guys did. Let's let our units fire a little bit more. And get these guys to chase Glum. He's on his Anvil of Doom. Or no. What is that called? I can't remember what that's called. Okay, whatever. You know, come to think of it, the Anvil of Doom would be a cool, like, mountable fixture that could be in certain dwarf settlements after building a specific building. That would be cool. You know, like some factions, they have it where you build a specific building and you get like a wizard in the settlement or something like that. Dwarves should have it so that if you build a certain item or certain building, you get access to a hero on an Anvil of Doom, and they can do the Anvil actions and unleash damage on the attackers. The Anvil of Doom was a tabletop unit from Warhammer Fantasy Battles, where it made the dwarf runesmith or dwarf lord or whatever the heck it was, it made him immobile. He couldn't move, but because on tabletop game dwarves didn't have any casting abilities, it gave them like magical ranged damage. It was their equivalent of ranged magic damage, essentially. And it had various effects. I think it could buff a unit, it could do direct damage, and then I think the runesmith or whatever could have like a misfire on it and do self damage, kind of like a miscast that the casters in tabletop and stuff had. Anyways, it's the Anvil of Doom would be a cool dwarf unit if they could get it into the game here. That would be kind of neat. And I mean, get it into the game in the sense that it actually could be used to do ranged damage and stuff. Because I don't know that it does that. I have to check now because now I'm curious. It's been so long since I read any of the Warhammer Fantasy Battle rule books and tabletop stuff, so my memory's like pretty hazy on it. It's probably been 8 years since I've looked at any of that stuff, really. Could be as little as 5, but I mean, at my age, 5 years might as well be 50. In terms of how well I remember things. Look at this. They have the nerve to call that a close victory. I'm just looking at that right now. That wasn't even close at all. Those dwarves, they got absolutely wrecked. They packed their bags. We're sending them home. And we're going to expedite their journey by wiping out what's left of their force as soon as we get control back. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll do it next episode. We're already getting close to an hour here. Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll do. It's absolutely amazing to me that Talea is still in the game. Of course, I started this campaign after or before Vampire Coast came out, so they didn't have to deal with Sartosa over there, whatever, Araness Assault Spite. Okay, so what do we have here? Who were you and why are you wounded? You were up here. Oh no, you were in my army, weren't you? Yeah, we're down to 19. Darn it. Darn you. That's just not cool. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we're going to do when we come back in the next episode. So, if we force march, we can get here.
The council is disappointed. Armed and ready.
Oh, boy. I think we're going to do that. I think next episode...
No, Gracie, never wrong.
We're going to move up on this settlement. And we're going to take it. It's going to be a nasty battle, but then we'll be able to plow through the rest of what the Skaven have over here. So that is something to look forward to when we come back in the next one. We're going to finish wiping out Glum's force here, and then that's going to allow us to keep trade open with Krakar. Yippee! Then from there, we could take Rorik just straight across. We could try to get all of the Southern Badlands. I think it's all good territory for us. It sure looks like it so far. And that would give us like a huge chunk of land down here, right? This is a big province. I think this is all part of it. Yeah, Grunty Mingle's over there too. And then we come up this way and get these 4, and that would also be good. A lot of money to be had by owning those. And then the Dwarves, they've got to be kind of light on territory by now. They got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 over there, 5. So it's just all in here, huh? Yeah. If we take this from them and then start coming up this way, they're really going to be sandwiched up in here. I don't think they're going to get very far up here with Kazadny. We are going to take this pretty soon with Deldrick. What's Belgar doing? He came out. He went over here. I don't know what he attacked. Oh, you know what? It must have been a Wood Elf settlement. I think that's what happened. We need to get over here, though, pretty quick so that we can get Beric Var and then Doc Karaz. That's all coming up. And then over here with Ungrim, we just keep heading south. Where's he at?
What needs to be done?
A little bit further north. We just keep going south, and there's just some mountains way, 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 way. Still not there yet. Way right around here. We need to own these, either directly or through a military alliance. So we need to go figure out who's in them. And then we just want to make sure that we don't lose any territory up here to the Skaven. Let's look at our Book of Grudges. Where's that? We're at 0. And then so victory conditions. We've already got the short victory. We need to own Zufbar. We're going to have that pretty soon. Northern Grey Mountains. Okay, that's a little tricky. Analan, Spina Sotek, and Titan Peaks. Where's this? Ooh, so we would need to have a military alliance. We need an alliance with Hexwaddle to make that one happen. And then we need the Northern Grey Mountains, which is these ones. And these are owned by the Wood Elves and Hexwaddle. So, like, straight away. They should be really happy with it. Oh, come on, you stubborn fat lizard. And it's going to end up being Mazdamundi, and he doesn't want to ally with us. And it's deteriorating as well. Darn it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Come on, just give us an alliance. I got to start buttering you up. I think we're going to have to start making payments to Mazdamundi here to get him happy. I don't like that. What does he dislike? That we are currently trespassing. Oh, that's not good. Payments. Is there anything that's going to work here? You know what? We're going to deal with that when we come back in the next episode. So that's going to be it for this one. Next time when we come back, we're going to see if we can work out a deal with Mazdamundi. And we're going to maybe start buttering him up. We want to get a military alliance with him so that we don't have to battle him to get this territory. Because, oh boy, then Teclis would have to choose. So we'll see you next time. Let me know if you're enjoying the videos and the series with comments or thumbs up. I'm having fun. I look forward to seeing how it plays out in terms of acquiring these last provinces that we need. And subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter, possibly. Check out the rest of the channel. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.